Hi, my name is Melissa Pinsons, and I'm a registered dietitian with the URI SNAP Education Program. Some of you may recognize me out in the community at senior centers and housing sites in the state of Rhode Island. Presented by the University of Rhode Island Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, Education, URI SNAP Ed. Today's topic is Money Saving Tips Part 1. We will talk about a number of tips on how to save money at the supermarket and at home. Let's start with tip number 1. A list can help save you gas money on extra trips back to the grocery store. It can also prevent you from buying things you do not need. Be sure to post your list somewhere you can see it, and don't forget to take it with you. Tip number 2 is called garbage check. This simply means to check your fridge and pantry for anything that could be spoiling soon and using it up before it goes to waste. The important thing to remember is that food thrown out is money thrown out. Find ways to reduce, reuse, or recycle foods. For example, do you have bananas that are too ripe? Recycle a banana for banana bread or fruit smoothies. You can also peel the banana and freeze it in a freezer bag or container to use at a later date. Leftovers may only last a few days in your fridge. Be sure to have a plan for your extra food, whether you decide to freeze them individually for future meals or to eat them as part of your menu for the week. Tip number 3 is avoid shopping when hungry. The reason for this is because everything looks good when you have an empty stomach. Always try to have a snack before shopping to avoid overbuying. Tip number 4 is brown bag it. If you are out during mealtime, save money by bringing your own food in a to-go bag. Always have a healthy snack on you that can be available if you are gone longer than you thought. This will help you from stopping at a fast food restaurant or waiting too long to eat. It can be as simple as a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a piece of whole fruit. Tip number 5 is coupon common sense. Use coupons only for foods that you normally eat, and look for coupons in magazines, newspapers, and circular grocery store flyers. Tip number 6 is check expiration dates. Avoid buying foods past its expiration date. You may find some foods priced lower near their expiration date, but are only a good buy if you use it in time. Tip number 7, small-scale experiments. Buy the smallest package size the first time you try a new product. When trying a new recipe, try to stick with the ingredients you have in case it turns into a food flop or something you won't eat. True or false? Convenience foods cost more. Do you think this is true or false? The correct answer is true. Let's find out why. Tip number 8, convenience foods cost more. Cutting your own veggies saves money, and they keep longer than pre-cut ones too. If cutting fruits and vegetables is physically hard to do, check the frozen or canned aisles for less expensive items that may be chopped or diced for a better price. Our last tip today is to stock up on staple items that have a longer shelf life. The next slide will display all of these options. As you can see on the pantry list, there are canned fruits and vegetables, grains such as pasta, rice, and quinoa, proteins including canned chicken, tuna, or salmon, and canned beans. Also frozen fruits and vegetables to take out as you need. And lastly, eggs, low-fat cheese, and minced garlic that have a longer expiration date. Our recipe today is called Easy Cheesy Chicken and Broccoli. This is a pantry-friendly recipe that you can stock up on the ingredients for a nutritious meal. Place the broth in a medium saucepan. Bring to a boil over medium-high heat. Stir in the rice. Place your frozen broccoli and chicken over the rice, but do not stir in. Cover and cook for 5 minutes. Remove from heat and let stand covered for 5 minutes. Stir in the cheeses and the garlic powder and let stand covered for another 5 minutes. Stir and enjoy. If you watched our My Plate video, you can see how this meal also fits in. For the vegetable group, we have broccoli. The protein group is chicken. The brown rice is found in the grains group. And your mix of cheeses belong in the dairy. Add in your favorite fruit on the side for a complete My Plate meal. In summary, our tips for today are making a grocery list, garbage check, avoid shopping when hungry, brown bag it, coupon common sense, check expiration dates, small scale experiments, convenience foods cost more, and staple foods stock up. Thank you so much for joining our lesson today. If you're looking for more information, please call our toll-free number listed here or check out our website for more recipes and handouts.